TikTok. I'm asking for your help. I'm at the county jail, and I came here with my husband to pay some debt, and there were ICE agents outside, and we didn't notice. And when we were walking out of the county jail, they were waiting right there in the corner, and they just took him from me, and I'm asking for help. We have 5 kids that need their dad.
Oh my God, I will vote for Donald Trump.
Two men restrain Brenda Valencia, a housekeeper arriving at work. On the ground, they handcuff her as she cries out.
Hey, so let me get this straight, man. You wanted ICE to deport the criminals, but they came for your husband instead? Holy shit, dude. Talk about regretting your vote, man. Now, this woman says she fully believed only criminals were getting detained. Meanwhile, ICE said bet and packed up her baby daddy like leftovers at a Thanksgiving dinner table. Now she's 7 months pregnant, y'all. And guess who ain't gonna be there at the baby shower? Ma'am, you supported this bullshit. What in the hell did you think was gonna happen? You supported Trump to deport the criminals. And now your husband's on a no-fly list? Your kids have no father to come home to? All thanks to your vote? Cry me a river, lady.
¿Su esposa?
¿Quisieras decir algo?
Son unas mierdas, pinche gobierno, no van a chingar su madre. Vamos a ir al centro. Están mis hijas esperándolos en la casa. 6 niñas tengo que dependen de nosotros.
¿Ella es la mamá?
Sí.
¿Y por qué se la están llevando?
Porque
¿A qué vinieron?
tumbaron el caso, según. Es lo que están haciendo ahorita, por eso no venga nadie. No vengan porque se los van a llevar a todos. Están ahí arriba muchos de migración esperando que les tumben el caso para llevárselos.
¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas?
Eduardo Duarte.
¿Y ella cómo se llama?
Luz del Carmen Herrera.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Me puedes decir qué pasó?
Le desestimaron el caso y se lo van a llevar. Es lo que están haciendo.
Tranquila, ma, acá estoy yo, acá estoy yo. Tranquila, ma, aquí estoy yo. Aquí estoy yo, ma. Acá está todo.
Do you know who is starting to come across my FYP that is totally pissing me off? It's not maggots. Well, it is the maggots. They're a piece of shit and they're dumb as hell. They piss me off every day. But it is this whole group of the Latinos that went and voted for Donald Trump. I guess you could say they fucked around and found out. And they went and voted for a man that we told them do not vote for. They went and voted for the man that said he is going to do exactly what he's doing. And they want sympathy from us? I don't care. I don't care at all. Fuck you. And I hope you get deported.
You supported Donald Trump, even though you couldn't vote for him.
Sí, sí, yo creo que...
Yes.
They're deporting Cubans back to Cuba. Like, I mean, I don't understand.
You ever live in fear that you were going to be deported?
Oh, yes.
I have zero sympathy for Cubans that voted for that delinquent motherfucker. Y'all are now facing the consequences of your own actions because of your pure ignorance. A lot of the Cubans that came here from the island and decided to support that motherfucker that were on humanitarian parole or various other immigration programs to try and stay in this country are now crying and suffering the fucking consequences of their own stupid fucking motherfucking actions. I just watched 3 back-to-back interviews with different Cubans that came from the island that had some type of application in with immigration and were deported back to Cuba, and they were supporters of the rapist, crying on camera. One of them even has a disabled child and another little kid. The wife had to stay back, and he was deported back to Cuba. And they were staunch supporters of this delinquent piece of shit. I am Cuban. I was born in Cuba, but I consider myself to be Cuban American. I decided to educate myself from a very young age. Back in about 2004, when John Kerry was running for president, I already knew at that point that I was a Democrat because I aligned directly with those values, because I learned in political science and U.S. history classes in school what being a Democrat or aligning with those values was in comparison to conservative values. And mind you, my family were refugees from Cuba. My dad was a political prisoner, right? In Cuba. My whole family is conservative, Republican. But from a very young age, I decided to educate myself, to go to college, to do my own research. Even from the time I was a kid, even before going to college, I did my own research. And I always have. When you come from another country and you decide to go from one dictatorship to another, and you decide to continue supporting the same bullshit, just instead of with a communist flavor, with a fascist.
A little update, I was able to get my car keys back. I was able to talk to my husband. I just got a call from him, and he's okay, he's fine, but the thing is, I need an attorney so they let him out before he gets taken to LA. I'm from there. I don't know where they're taking him. We were literally walking out of the building to go to work, and these ICE agents were just hidden in the corner of the building, and they just snatched my husband from me. This is so inhumane. As many of you know, I have 5 kids that need their dad. They're all very young, and they need him here. I just started working, and my husband is the one that's always been the one putting our family up. And with all this, it's just so stressful, and I don't even have money for an attorney. I've been investigating for a public one, but I've already spoken to one, and they're not moving fast, and I need answers.